Hey everyone, welcome back to Verve Visionary. Today, I want to talk about something that has made a significant impact in my life: emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is something that can drastically improve the way you make decisions, especially in stressful or emotionally challenging situations. So let's dive in. To me, emotional intelligence means being able to perceive and understand your emotions without letting them control your decisions. It's about recognizing the emotions you're feeling, but also being able to separate yourself from them to make better, more thoughtful decisions. When I was younger, I didn't have this level of understanding. I was pretty hot-headed and often made rash decisions, especially in emotionally charged situations. One of the biggest learning moments in my life was when I had my first serious relationship, and we ended up having a kid. Being young and emotionally immature at the time, I made a lot of decisions based on emotion. I thought most of the mistakes were on my partner, and I took some pretty harsh decisions after the relationship ended. Looking back now, I realized that I could have handled things very differently, maybe had more conversations and been more empathetic. But I was young and inexperienced, and my emotional intelligence wasn't developed yet. Even professionally, in my late 20s, I had moments where my lack of emotional intelligence affected my decisions. There was one time around Christmas, a particularly stressful time for anyone working in hospitality, where I let my emotions get the better of me. I was under a lot of pressure, and instead of managing it, I went out, had a few drinks, and sent a very poorly timed email. The things I said in the email were true, but the way I handled it and the timing were off. I also decided to close the kitchen the next day without warning. The owners, who had always been incredibly supportive of me, didn't deserve that. It was an emotional reaction, and it wasn't professional at all. That experience taught me that I couldn't let emotions drive my decisions, especially in a professional environment. After that, I became more diligent about how I handled stress and emotions. Emotional intelligence isn't something you're born with. It's something you can develop over time. I began practicing self-reflection, especially at the end of the day. I take 5 minutes before going to bed to think about the decisions I made that day, whether I handle situations well, if I let my emotions take over, and what I could improve on. Self-awareness is key to developing emotional intelligence. By taking the time to reflect, I became more conscious of my actions, and that's had an incredible impact on both my professional and personal life. In the kitchen, where stress is almost guaranteed, you have two options: let the stress control you, or learn how to manage your emotions. I chose the latter, and it's helped me not just survive, but thrive in high-pressure environments. Showing empathy has been another huge part of emotional intelligence for me. Before I act or respond to a situation, I try to understand where the other person is coming from. Putting yourself in someone else's shoes isn't always easy, but it's essential if you want to build stronger relationships and prevent unnecessary conflicts. One technique I highly recommend, and something I plan to get back to, is meditation. Even though I haven't meditated as much recently, it has been a powerful tool for helping me calm my mind and develop emotional control. Whether it's through meditation or simply practicing mindfulness, being present and aware of your emotions allows you to process them in a healthier way. It's a great way to reduce stress and make sure your emotions aren't dictating your actions. There's no doubt that emotional intelligence has transformed the way I handle stressful situations, both in work and in my personal life. When you understand your emotions and know how to manage them, everything in life just gets easier. The way you talk to people, the decisions you make, and even the way you react to challenges, all of it improves. If you're looking to improve your emotional intelligence, my advice is to start with self-awareness. Take 5 minutes at the end of each day to reflect on your decisions and emotions. Ask yourself, did I handle things the right way? Did I let my emotions control me? Over time, this practice will become a habit, and you'll notice how much easier it is to stay calm and make better decisions. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more insights on personal growth and emotional intelligence. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next video.